People of the world, I have a message. On the 7th of November, the lights in the sky were real. We're guided by an alien race. We have been since the dawn of man. Now, a lot of people know me and they're going to think I've gone mad. And this is because the people that control everything program people from the moment of birth, before birth, the moment you can hear in the womb. You're programmed by almost everything in your life, right? Now, this has been rumoured to be true for years. Excuse me. It's true. And I know this because on the 7th of November, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of us all over the world were woken. Now this attack in France is the beginning of the end days. It's going to escalate and escalate and escalate because what they do is they produce smoke screens to obfuscate everything that's going on. All the shit they create is all manufactured. ISIS, terrorism, war, famine, poverty, everything is a product of the system. And so am I. And so for each and every one of you. Now these people, they think all this money, all this wealth gives them power. They only gives them power in the system they've created here on earth for themselves. Now I didn't paint this thing behind me, right? I want to tell you my story before I go any further. I'm still trying to work it out myself, right? Alright, I don't know where to start. I'll go from the moment I was evicted by a charity. So basically, I was addicted to one of these legal highs, one of these control mechanisms of fucking government, yeah? I was addicted. People are addicted to food, medication, gambling, whatever else they control us. Yeah? So anyway, I was addicted to this synthetic cannabis. Cut a long story short, I decided, they helped me decide to come off this shit. And I brought my mate with me for some reason. I carried him on my back. I had no help from no one. No doctors, no drug support workers, no charities. No one wanted to know. I went everywhere. Because it's part of the design. You get me? Things are mapped out, put in place for you. So, whatever's happened to you in your life, it's designed one way or another. Now, there's all kinds of mad rumours going around that we live in some sort of hologram projected from another universe, and I really don't know. But I do know is we are guided by aliens. That's a fact, right? There is no God. Every religion on earth is based around the truth. That's why we look to the sky. That's why we look to the sky. It's not for God. It's for them. For the day they return. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that day was the 7th of November. You'll believe me when I tell you that. Now, I was evicted because I helped a really good close friend of mine come off this synthetic cannabis, right? What happened when he was released from the trap of this stuff? his uplink was reconnected. Now sometimes it's a really difficult thing for people to take. The truth, the knowing, the knowledge. And I couldn't read it because I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, so I thought he was going mad. I really did. I thought he was going mad, and I was fucking scared of my fucking mate, right? Properly scared of him. To the point where I put a paperweight in a sock because I was feared for my safety. Now I was living at a hostel, charity-run hostel, that charges £300 a week for the equivalent of a bedsit. I don't know where the charity is, but anyway. I showed him how scared I was because I was trying to get him help. We've been everywhere. The doctors, we've been to Cairns, we've been to fucking hospital twice. Nobody was interested. Nobody wanted to help this guy who everybody thought was going mad. Now, this is documented. I can prove it, right? Fact. Because I can't lie. I can't lie. So, how do you think they reacted when I explained to them how dangerous my mate was? They fucking evicted me. They evicted me because in these hostels, these charity-run hostels, you have no rights. You're not a tenant. Immediately evicted me. And they even used the armed police, who had 7.62 rifle rounds in their machine guns, and tear gas grenade gun. Yeah, to evict me from a fucking hostel, right? They was told they was told by their big bosses that I must be gone. Right? I've done nothing wrong. Legally, I've done nothing wrong. I was trying to get my mate some help because I set myself up as a voluntary drug support worker to get people clean, free, the shackles, you know? Because that's what I'm here for. So anyway, they evicted me immediately. I wasn't allowed to go back into my room to collect any stuff, food, nothing. I came here to this very building on that same day, asking for help. I'm ill. I went to the council. I'm ill. Very ill. I can't be out on the streets. I'm signed off. I can't even work at the moment, right? Signed off on the sick, right? Because of what that shit's done to me. So I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Right. So anyway, they evicted me. Council wouldn't help me. This place wouldn't help me. Nobody would help me. So I ended up sleeping out on the streets for a couple of nights. Can't remember, 2 or 3 nights. And all that time I couldn't really sleep because I was worried about my mate coming and finding me in the night, smashing my head in. If only I'd realised what happened to him, you know? He was freed properly. So anyway, somebody come up to me in the street and he said, the front door of the YMCA fountain cafe in Bedford's been left open. There's no one here. The place was empty. It's a commercial building. Now I have nowhere to live and I can't be out on the street because I could have died. Someone left that door open for me. Right? Someone left that door open for me. And I'll explain why. For me to be telling you what I'm telling you about where we come from, I have to be proven to be telling the truth. So what happened is, I went up against not just one charity, I went up against King's Arms Trust, Christian charity, the Young Man's Christian Association, Amicus, and the British Art Foundation. Look, 4 of them. Charities. These people link themselves to religion for a reason. You can't question religion, can you? So you can question charities. These are powerful, powerful organisations that I'm going up against. Me, Jason Crow, all on my own. On our own. So what happened? The British Heart Foundation, first one. They pulled about, I'll be fair here, about 2.5 to 3 tons of rubbish under our fire escape. Now, because we're in this building, there's a lot of people that don't want it because we're inflicting damage on the wider community because we took over a charity building that serves the community. These charities don't serve no one else but themselves. They do the minimum required to look like they're doing good. And the rest of the money gets filtered off into a fucking bank. I'll go into that in a bit. So anyway, British Heart Foundation. I went down, I was polite, tried explaining to them the risk they're posing, because where we're not wanted in this building, people might decide to set that on fire. You get me? So it's a fucking fire hazard, and it's a risk to the whole building, not just this room and this building, the whole block. And it's a fucking big block, and it's the only fire escape. It serves loads and loads of people. So anyway, I'll explain the situation. I was given verbal abuse, told to leave the shop. They admitted liability, not a problem, right? I've seen the area manager, he come down, shoot my fucking hand because he's shitting his pants. Anyway. I went over that one, right? Not that it was about that, you'll see at the end what I'm talking about, right? It's not about that, it's not about women. So anyway. Amicus threw me out for nothing. Because I was scared of my fucking mate. So what do you think they've done? This charity, this help the homeless charity. What do you think they've done? To my mate who was really, really in a bad place. What do you think they've done? They locked him out of the building. It's called a lockout. Because he was unstable. He was unstable. So they locked him out of the building because they knew what I told them was the truth. So I got evicted for telling the truth. I got evicted for telling the fucking truth. Right? But I had to be evicted so I could come here. Now you see me? Anyway. This place left the phone and the internet on for a little while to our communications. So I was using them to the fullest of my abilities. I tried getting my property back. Eventually I got my property back, took about 3 weeks. They left me with no clothes, change of clothes. This charity left me homeless on the streets with no fucking change of clothes for 3 weeks. They stole my food. Something else went missing, I don't go into it, but anyway, they stole my food. So anyway, I kept phoning people, asking for stuff. Please, can you help me? Blah, blah, blah. They all promised to phone back. Rarely did they ever phone back. Maybe 2 or 3 times. In the course of like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I had to phone them. So I decided, somehow, something guided me, of course. Started recording the phone calls. All the videos up on my YouTube channel. Again, I proved. I tell the truth. Caroline, the manager of this place, she knew I'd been stitched right up. She lied about it at first, called me a thief and a liar, and accused of causing thousands of pounds worth of damage to this building. Bollocks. Someone tried breaking in the other night and broke the window. One of the windows and the doors downstairs. Not me. It's on camera. The police done nothing. I had threats on my life. They've done nothing. Guy was nearly murdered out the back of his building. It took half an hour for him to come because I phoned him. There's other people on the phone as well, but because it was here, you see. But all kinds of stuff going on. They're not interested in helping me because they know I know. They know I'm a danger to them somehow, you know. So anyway, getting sidetracked. Carry on. She admitted on the phone, in the video I got on YouTube, that I'm the victim. I was the victim, and I still am the victim in this. Yet again, I proved my truth over a religion. This is what I'm talking about. It's not just a charity, supposed charity, it's a religion. Now, like I say, all religions are based on the one true truth. The one truth. These people are trapped in a book. You read it, you finish it. You read it, you finish it. It stops you asking questions, looking at the world, looking at yourself. Now, because they're brainwashed by these control mechanisms, right? It's not their fault. That's where it comes from. Forgive them for they know what they do. So I think they'll be alright. But then you've got these other religions that were set up from the sole purpose of causing mayhem. In preparation for now. Right? Like I say, the people that know me know what change I've gone through. I've been through what I've been through for a reason. I went to prison, spent a long time in there. I've done some horrible things. So you're thinking, how can this guy sit here and talk the way he's talking? Who the fuck is he? I'll tell you. In prison there was no TV. Just libraries. Radio, music. So I was kept away from the fucking propaganda, the brainwashing. I was kept away from it on purpose. When I was in prison I read physics, science, chemistry, quantum mechanics, all kinds of mad stuff. Ancient history. That sort of stuff that fits with a 15, 16, 17-year-old car thief, burglar, armed robber. Is it? Everyone else was reading gangster books and serial killers, you know? Like I say, I still don't know myself. They'll provide me the information I need when I need it. That's how it works. It's like you get a little download. If you get it all at the same time, it can smash your brain to bits. So anyway, Caroline admitted I was a victim. So again, I proved myself over a charity and over a religion. So it's Amicus, British Art Foundation, on the YMCA. That's why I'm here. To prove that I tell the truth. And I've shown the world I'm truer than religion. You see me? I'm truer than religion, my brothers and sisters. Because the truth about where we come from was given to me. And it was given to a lot of us. So we can come here and tell you, save you from what's going to happen. Now, I've never believed in God. I've been adamant there's no God, because there isn't one. But like I say, every single religion stems from the truth. Right? Stanley Kubrick, Stephen Hawking, Da Vinci, Einstein, all these people. It was special for a reason. Stephen Hawking is a classic example. Now, motor neuron disease kills people within 3 to 5 years. 5 years you've had a good run with that disease, right? It's horrible. It's probably manufactured. Probably. A lot of them are. Some probably natural, but most of them not. They're created. Anyway, Stephen Hawking. He's one of us. He's different. It kept him alive. It kept him alive because he has a mission. You see me? He's 70 years old. He got developed motor neuron disease. He was given it when he was about 21, I think. He's 70. And these people, the place where we come from, their power is their knowledge. And with it, they can do anything they want. So all these years, man's been trying to make a fucking time machine. A time machine. And you think about this for 1 fucking minute, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Man created time so people know when to get to work, when to pick up their kids, when to go to bed. It's an invention, it's not even real. It's not even real. So how the fuck can you travel through something that's not even real? Think about it. Now, this goes on all the fucking time. People, they're blinkered. They have no fucking idea. Now, all this stuff in France, it's not a fucking coincidence. Nothing is. Very, very rare is there ever a coincidence. It's all part of the design, you see. So what they do is, they know what's coming. They're trying to kill as many fucking people as they can before they come from up there, yeah? So there's no one left but them, the greedy ones, the ones with all the money, who think it gives them power. The fuck is a bit of paper worth? It's a bit of paper. It's only worth something because they tell you it's worth something. You see what I'm saying? The reality is created for you, manipulated every fucking day, brainwashed. Everything you look at, everything you hear, everything you smell. Like films like The Matrix, they don't come out of nowhere. All Stanley Kubrick's films trying to open people's eyes, right? Because he knows. Basically, what we're here for, the reason for coming down here is you get a bit of rope. Best way to describe it, I like analogies. Everybody's got a bit of rope. You come down here and you live your life and you carry that bit of rope with you everywhere you go. And you can do what you like with it. This is where the free will comes from. It's all a test. It's all a test. So, you can either tie pretty bows in this bit of rope, make little dog shapes out of it, stuff like that. You can fucking make a noose out of it. If you make a noose out of it, you're fucked, isn't you? And that's what all these people are doing. The greedy ones, the selfish ones, the 7 deadly sins. All tying fucking nooses in their rope. Now, I don't know how many people like me, how many there are like me. For some reason I'm thinking there's 7 of me. I'll tell you about me. Sorry, that fucking thing went off. I'll tell you about me. Because I don't know about the others yet. I only know what they tell me, what I need to know. They don't tell me, just know. I'm the guy who's allowed to help people for some reason. To save them. Yeah? So man. Now, I've been telling people, I've opened a couple of people, don't get it twisted. I'm doing my bit, yeah? It's working. People are coming to me, other people who know. They sent someone to me because I asked them, I thought I was fucking losing my mind, yeah? They sent the guy to me, half an hour later, 20 minutes later. I was out on the roof doing my bit, a demonstration, protest, making myself known as a truth teller. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, that's over, that's finished because I proved my worth, you know, proved who I am, what I'm about. So, I was out there, music on, trying to draw some attention because the lights in the sky are real. I'm telling people, don't give a shit. They take your fear. It's another mechanism these people create to control your fear. They're scared of losing their house, losing the car, their job, the fucking everything. So anyway, they take your fear. So I have no fear. So I'm out there on my own, dancing like a nutcase. With a mask on, flashing light in the eyeball. Because I see. This guy comes up to me, and a white top, he's got grey hair, grey beard. He looks up, I had a couple of glow sticks, right? Some yellow ones and a blue one. He said to me, if you know what's just happened to me, you'll give me that blue glow stick. Straight up, right? Now, some girl just asked me for that glow stick. I immediately give it to him. Told him, come to me, my brother, they've sent you to me. He didn't know what was going on because they'd just opened him quite violently. So he didn't know what was going on. So basically what happened is I sent someone down to tell him about me. Someone went down and talked to him. Left it for about 10 minutes. Let it sink in a little bit there. I went out on the roof and I called him up. Come to me, my brother. He come up. And I settled his flux, you know. That's what I'm for. So he knows now. He's got a reason for something, you know? Like my other mate, when I took off the spice, synthetic cannabis. He's got a meaning, a reason, I don't know. So anyway. My auntie was tracing my family tree. No, I don't know which auntie it was because I was in care. Stuff I was taken away from all my family, all my people when I was young. I was 2.